Rant and Rave, here we go, and it is time, believe it or not, for football season. We're ready to rock and roll. Of course, it's coming big time of this weekend. It's here. Predictions first for my Georgia Bulldogs. Tucker Sargent.
Georgia will win the game, but Vanderbilt has a pretty explosive offense, I think, and they returned several pieces from the team last year that finished on a very high note. Yes, it's Vanderbilt. Yes, Georgia has a ton of talent, but I think Vanderbilt gives them a little scare this weekend. And here's my score, 40-26.
41-14.
Sounds about right.
About close, not too bad. And Georgia's going to win every game in sight and beat Alabama for the national championship.
Bold. Starting bold, right?
Had to do it. Had to say it. Why not? All right, how about Georgia Tech? They play Clemson on Thursday night. What do you think is going to happen in this game, Tuck, and also for the season for Jeff Collins and his new team?
Well, it's going to be a tough year, I think, for Georgia Tech because, yes, this coach is promising, but he's got a team full of Paul Johnson's players, and you come in and change the whole system. There's excitement. He's got the branding going on, the ATL hat and all that stuff. All that's great, but as far as on the field goals goes, I think it'll be a little bit of a struggle. Clemson game, they'll score a touchdown maybe, but it won't be until toward the end of the game.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for him, and I think it's going to be a tough season, and I think that we're looking at probably somewhere like 5 wins for Tech. I just don't think it's going to be any more than that. I just think it's going to be tough. It's a transition, and we knew at whatever point they went from this triple option stuff to the regular offense, it would be a transition, and Tech fans better get ready for it and have no expectations. All right, since we're in the preseason here, Final Four predictions. Who's going to be in the semifinal and the final, and who's going to win the national championship?
Well, we got some SEC bias here, I guess, because I'll go ahead and put Alabama and Georgia in there, both, because both are just that good, unless Auburn does something crazy. And I'll go
really
with
crazy.
Clemson, because same thing. Oklahoma will be my 4th team because Jalen Hurts is there, not just because of that. Their schedule's not very tough. Ohio State's schedule's not very tough, but Ohio State is going to Ohio State and fell. And Michigan didn't really even consider them until just now, but I'll go with Oklahoma.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, I just don't see Ohio State does have Michigan, and Michigan has Ohio State, and Oklahoma has nobody. I'm not buying the Texas stuff, even though they beat Georgia big time. I mean, look, I think it's going to be Georgia and Alabama and Clemson. Georgia will win the SEC. Alabama will still sneak in because everybody's afraid not to mess with Nick Saban. Yeah. And then they'll have Oklahoma, and then it'll be Georgia and Clemson national championship game. And for the first time since I was 10 years old, there'll be a party at Bill's house and in Athens when we win the national championship, and Cecilia has to cry because her team can't win. We may both enjoy that, Tuck, don't you think?
We will. I'll go with you. I'll pick Georgia to have a better chance to win this year than Alabama.
Okay.
It's time. I mean, at some point, it's got to happen.
It's past time.
Yeah.
It's way past time. That's Rant and Rave for this week.